baddest man on the property. It doesn't matter. This is what makes them late nights in the garage so worth it.
Now welcome back to the channel. Well, another day, another dollar. We're on our way out here to Shadyside to go through to our list racing tonight. So y'all hang out with us for a little bit. See if we can't move up this list. We're sitting in line right now. Look at this vet. Listen to this thing talk to me. That thing's sounding good. Listen to that. Vet sounded good. We've been in line for about a minute. We were way back there. I started to pass everybody. I come real close. But like I said, we trying to get in this place and we did driver's meet. Put those in the truck. Yeah, I need to jump the tune.
Oh, then drop change. Uh-oh. Here goes your money.
We got ice. Y'all know who asked for it, don't you? For all that coyote butt I be whooping. Pat on Derek's butt. Being his daddy, that's what that's for right there. Off the trailer for your number 2 spot, we got Jason Richards versus Brandon Moore. Next up, we got your 4 and your 5 spot. It's Aaron Buchanan versus Randy Queen. We got Justin Lane versus Adam Stevens, 6 versus 7. Unfortunately, Justin Lane had technical difficulties, so Adam Stevens is getting a bye run. Up next, you got me versus Travis Smith. This is 8 taking on 9. Next up, we have 10 versus 11. It's Micah versus McQueen. Next, we got 14 versus 15. We got student driver here, Michael Wallace versus Chris Witzel. We got the dad, Al Wallace, kicking Michael Wallace out of the driving seat of this beautiful Cobra. Yeah, you're good. Round 2. This is for your number 1 spot.
Let's watch that again. Round 3 was cut down because of an oil down, but this is some of their cars from round 3.
And also, if you haven't seen, Kelly Hull's wife made this for me. She said she always sees me stirring the shit on Facebook, and she thought that I needed this flip over knee. Tell me how cool that is. Man, it's stuff like this that's awesome to me. Look at that. It's also that little paddle for them coyotes when I pat that bottom for them. Look at it. That's freaking awesome. I truly do appreciate stuff like that. Like anytime, I've always been, my whole life I grew up poor. So I've always appreciated the thought process. Like I'm not the type of person that cares. Like if you go buy me a gift card, I don't care about your gift card. It takes zero thought to go pick up a gift card for somebody like that. Don't even waste your dang money buying me a gift card. It's always the sentimental stuff, the handcrafted stuff, the stuff that you took your time and effort to make while thinking of me. Like that's the stuff that it's always like meant something to me. That's the stuff that I think is cool. No different than Rock Pit sending me the sticker to go on the S10, stuff like that. Stuff like that means something to me. Like when you buy something for me or you make something for me, I appreciate the thought behind of it. You know what I mean? Like I'm flattered. You know, I think it's awesome that you would think enough of me to take your hard-earned money or your time and do it. Don't go buy me no gift cards. I don't want your gift card. Keep your gift card. Keep your gift card for them spammers. You keep them for those scammers that be popping up on your phone. Give them your gift cards. I don't want your gift cards. But like I said, I think it's freaking awesome. That's awesome that she painted it gray like my car and then put all that stuff. And that stuff like that, I would be hung on my wall forever. Like that'll be in my living room, I promise you. Hung on my wall in my living room. To me, that's my, to me, this right here would mean more to me than 100,000 subscriber plaque. You know, like when people get their plaques off YouTube and stuff like that for like their achievements. To me, this means more to me because she took her time to do this. She thought enough of me to do that. I think it's awesome, so I appreciate that. Now, welcome back. Turn it down, Kate. Well, as you can tell, it was a good night of racing. It wasn't a great night of racing because we lost to Travis Smith first round. I get up there and I did not think about the bump being different or nothing. Did not even cross my mind. We put a dump valve on, which changes pressure and flows and stuff like that. It makes stuff different. Well, I get up there, I go to bump in. When I went to go bump in, this thing about jumped the lights. Like it deep stage. Well, if you know anything about drag racing, when you deep stage, you're pretty much done. Like when you're deep, if you turn around and go any time before seeing the green, you're pretty much going to red light. I mean, it's so close to red light. And I did not want to red light 2 weeks in a row and take a loss and listen to Caden be mad at me, you know. So when I seen green, I let go of it. Horrible light, worst light I've ever had in my life. I've honestly believed since I was a kid. Freaking terrible light. Travis outrun me. IPB mile an hour. She's rolling. Like we didn't leave on, no, we left on, I'll tell you later, we left on 10 pounds of boost. We didn't but 130, 60 foot. But that thing mile an hour, the steam come out the back and that thing was rolling. So it took 2.5 seconds to get the boost into it because we left so soft. So I said, all right then, well, since it left so soft, I'll fix you. So I go over here and I hit them up keyboard buttons. Well, see, normally on a big turbo setup, normally the turbo don't react like you want it to react. Normally, like even with my S488, I would command like 14 pounds on the leaf, and it would leave on 14 pounds, but it would crawl to 18 pounds by about a half second in, not a quarter second, and then at a half second, it would be at like 22 pounds. At 3/4 second, it would be like 26 pounds. Ideally is where you would want it at on a good surface. If it was a bad surface, it would only be at like 24 pounds or 22 pounds, and then we would have it by 2 seconds in, we have everything in. Well, I commanded 23 on the 14 on the lead, 23 at point nothing, 26 at point at a quarter second in, 28 at half second, 32 is right at 3/4, and 38 by basically 3/4 of a second. It won't make but 30. Sorry about that noise. That's my tire rubbing. I got big tires on my Jeep. So on 38 pounds, it'll make 32 pounds, 33 pounds a little bit. Well, when I let go of that brake, oh boy, that thing, it hovered the tire for a second like it was going to go. And about, well, before 60 foot, 0.8 in, it made 33 pounds. And when it made 33 pounds, it went from nothing to something. It went straight up with me, it felt like. I was like, but I could tell I was going left. I was like, crap. I thought I was going to hit the wall, honestly, just by how fast it come up. Well, my TPS sensor had come loose, so it kept all the boost there because it thought I was still on the run. It didn't react for me for a pedal. It just stayed there. So I clicked high gear and just running on out. Went like 590 at 100, 599 at 100. It was super, nothing to brag about, slow. It was what it was. Still got the wind light. He spun the tires, so I got there first. That was pretty good. Come out for the third round, so well, I'll back it down on the leave, and then I'll go through and loosen the shocks up to help with the wheelies. Well, that was a bad mistake, because when I loosened the shocks up, it topped the shocks out probably 0.2 in the run. As soon as I let go of the brake, it pretty much topped the shocks out, and it caused it to shake the tires. So I tightened the shocks up, went to load it on the trailer, realized my reverse ain't working because my button ain't clicking. So I had to have shook a wire loose. So tomorrow, I'm gonna have to check the wire, and I'm probably gonna pull the transmission out tomorrow before the no prep just to check through it to make sure there's no kind of issue with the transmission, because the transmission just stinks. It's just not, it just smells hot to me. But we're going to the no prep this weekend, and I hope everything works out well. I don't know, I just say I might put the old turbo back on for no prep, and nah, I think we're just gonna leave the new one on it and go out there and play with it and see what we can do. So anyways, y'all, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'll see you one later. Thank you.